What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel. Better Call Saul, Season 2 premiere, Episode 1. That's what premieres mean. This one is called Switch. And,
what?
Yeah, maybe we're gonna get the Switch soon. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, they've gone through a whole season as Jimmy McGill. I mean, they're gonna have to give us...
that kind of switch. Yeah. Like a switch of a name.
Maybe. They're gonna have to give us... I mean, he's gonna have to be Saul Goodman soon, right?
Saul Goodman.
At some point, it's got to be coming. But that season finale was a very, very interesting one. We saw Jimmy kind of dealing with the backlash of his brother, the rejection of his brother, not letting him be on his own case with him. He ended up going back, visiting his friend Marco. And Slippin' Jimmy was back to his old tricks. Started with a simple coin, turned into a whole bunch of things, and we got the whole Kevin Costner thing, which totally forgot he mentioned that in Breaking Bad, but that was the moment that he tricked a woman into sleeping with him because, you know,
he claimed, God, how could you even...
looks like Kevin Costner. You must have a lot of drinks.
No, man.
I mean, nothing against...
Those beer goggles are real thick.
Yeah. And, you know, he got all that out of his system, and then, unfortunately, they do one more thing. They do the watch thing, and Marco passes away.
Doesn't make
and
sense.
Really horrible situation, and, you know, Jimmy gets a call from Kim. Kim gives him this information about, hey... this other, like, the case is getting too big, even for HHM. They brought in another firm. They wanted to actually bring in Jimmy to partner with him, which is, like, super dope.
Solid.
But as he's, like, going in for this, like, informal interview meeting thing, he turns around. He walks away. Very much a head scratcher. And then he has a quick conversation with Mike about, well, never doing that again, in terms of the right thing and leaving a bunch of opportunity and money on the table. It has to have something to do with his brother and just the idea of not doing what he wants to do, maybe, like living up to a certain standard and like in his brother's eyes.
I guess, yeah.
I'm not, it was definitely something that was a little bit of a head scratcher when the episode ended, why that shift happened. I mean, he had just come back from his friend's funeral, the whole thing going down with his brother, working on the case that is his. Mm-hmm. You know, like, I thought he would have been all about that, but also partnering with another group that maybe he didn't want to partner with. There's a whole bunch of layers to this, I feel like, that hopefully we get some answers to in this premiere.
I just feel like, you know, if he would have taken that job, he would have gotten, you know, the long game, as we've spoken about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he had just gotten a $20,000 check.
It's like a long job, you know? It's like, it's not just like one day and then you get paid for that and then that's it, you gotta go find another job. It was like job security.
Yeah, or maybe the idea of him making a whole bunch of money and doing nothing kind of was like, oh, that sounds way better.
Like, I could do that.
Because he did mention the $1 million that the Kettlemans had that him and Mike were dealing with. Maybe that has something to do with the idea of, like, I can make just as much money probably doing zero work on this case than doing all the work for the case and bringing in money, even though he'd be a partner. Like, I don't really know how that works, but it was definitely kind of a head scratcher.
Yeah. I
hope we get a little bit more information on that starting season 2. Do you have any other thoughts before we jump into it?
I don't.
It's showtime, folks.
Are these the cinnamon rolls?
More,
yummy. I am dying for something sweet right now. Oh.
A little more post-Breaking Bad stuff.
It's been so long now.
He looks so much different with that mustache. Good old dumpster.
No! God damn it! No!
Oh no.
Yikes.
Oh, he can't get in trouble with the police, can he?
He has no choice if he wants to get out tonight. Or he could just sit and wait. Dang. Shit.
Wow.
What did he do with those screws?
Right?
Did he add to the wall? Saul Goodman was here. That doesn't seem like the smartest idea in the world.
He didn't put Saul Goodman. He
I
put
know.
SG. Slow down.
I know. No one's gonna notice that.
No one, literally no one, because there's so much other shit on that wall.
Still very interesting that they're showing us these, like,
Flash
future...
forward.
Yeah. It's very interesting. Okay, right where we left off, basically.
Jimmy, right on time. Good to see you.
Hello, Howard.
James McGill, Clifford, Maine.
Just Jimmy. It's a pleasure to meet you, Clifford.
Likewise, we know all about your work on Sandpiper.
Once you get him on your team, you'll know why I call him Charlie Hustle.
Could I borrow Ms. Wexler for a moment? If I take this job, does that mean the two of us? I mean, does it mean,
What the hell is this?
if I take this job, does that mean that you and me, is this gonna happen?
One thing has absolutely nothing to do with the other.
Great.
I'm sorry about that.
At this time, I'm gonna have to take myself out of the running. But thanks. Thank you, Howard.
Wow.
Oh, and that's when he...
Oh, so he actually goes in. Okay. I mean, he's like humming the song between him and his buddy. I'm sure his brother always had something to do with the decisions he was making.
Cucumber water for customer only.
Okay. He's obviously leaving.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. You got another job for Mike? With his bag lunch?
In that parking structure.
Yep. Oh, spinners.
Spinners.
Haven't seen. Wow.
It's been a while since we've seen some fucking spinners, yo.
Who's driving this thing?
Is that the guy?
Hey, it's me.
Oh, God.
Wow. Mike's like, hell no.
No, it's too obvious.
We're not taking that to the meet. I'll drive my car. This business requires restraint. That is the opposite of restraint.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in that.
Okay, then don't. You don't really do anything.
Wow.
These last few deals, this Nacho fellow, he's been coming alone. If he doesn't need backup men, then why do I need you?
Yeah.
Just go alone.
Good luck with that, buddy.
I'm throwing away money.
You do whatever you want, but I'm advising you, do not go to that meet without someone watching your back.
Especially in that.
Of course you're gonna say that. I mean, you don't want to be out of this easy peasy job. This is the gravy train, and it's leaving the station right now. So, last chance. All aboard.
You ain't gonna talk like
Seriously,
that to
last
Mike.
chance. I'm gonna count to say 10. No longer needed.
Oh, God, with matching shoes.
This dude's gonna get shot and robbed.
Playa. Playa.
Oh,
A playa.
A
It says
playa.
playa.
Wow.
We need a new license plate. Playa.
Wow.
Playa.
The old guy?
We parted ways.
Don't tell
Saw
him.
things differently.
Aw.
Interesting.
You like it?
Can I take a look?
Be my guest. Get in.
Oh, jeez.
This fucking guy don't know shit about shit.
Impressive.
Get in. Feel the leather.
Are you fucking stupid?
H2. Yeah, it's a honey. Still factory sealed, and as always, you're welcome to count them.
I trust you.
You moron.
See you next time.
He's gonna go straight to your fucking house and steal his fucking money back. And your car. You dipstick.
Hello? Yes, this is James McGill, but I'm no longer a lawyer.
Oh.
That's right, not a lawyer.
Okay.
So this is what a midlife crisis looks like?
Midlife clarity.
Clarity. Clearly explain to me why you walked out on the best job opportunity of your life.
Get in the pool and I'll tell you.
Fuck.
If you really want to talk, I'll be in the bar. What do you mean quit the law?
I quit it. Simple as that. Is that a misprint right there? It's gotta be, right?
Desafío Añejo?
Yeah.
That's correct, actually.
$50 shot of tequila? Is it worth it?
Apparently.
I can't die without trying a $50 shot of tequila, so, two.
I am paying. And he will be having a shot of your well brand, and I'll have a glass of your house red. Did something happen in Cicero?
Why did something have to happen with Cicero?
When I talked to you about Davis and Maine, you were ready to take the job. Now you're back and you're suddenly quitting the law? Wearing a weird pinky ring? Asking if we have a future?
It's my whole life. My life since Chuck made me come to Albuquerque. Ever since I got here, all I've done is try to make Chuck happy. Bend over backwards to please Chuck.
There it is.
Chuck. Well,
Short it. Short that shit. That
Isn't
stock is
this
useless. It's
the
got no
guy
legs. It's like a
that
circus freak minus the
got
fun.
his car blowed up
Is that
by a certain
him?
Just
someone?
do me a favor. Take a pillow. Put it over that stock's
That's
face.
totally him.
Take your the deathbed queef.
If you're not going to be a lawyer, then
Wow.
you're making a mistake.
I agree.
I know you're making a mistake.
I've been doing the right thing for all these years now, and where has it gotten me? Nowhere.
I'm sorry, I don't get it.
It's what's right for me.
Pure donkey balls, dude. Wall Street's for suckers. Who needs that aggravation? I can make $1 million stock trade on a laptop sitting on a Twitter.
Somebody should blow up his car.
With a window washer on the battery.
Come with me. You want to understand what I'm talking about? Follow my lead. Hey, buddy, could you settle a bet for us?
You know what? We probably shouldn't even
I would normally do this, right? But we need an expert. This guy sounds like he knows his stuff. When it comes to the stock market, is there like a financial limit to how much a person's allowed to invest?
A limit?
Knew it. Even if it's an inheritance, with like inheritance taxes and whatnot.
No. Same.
Told you we could invest it all. An uncle on our father's side recently passed, and he left us somewhere in the neighborhood of 1.4 million.
I take calculated but aggressive risks because I want to catch lightning. Practically a money printing machine.
A money printing machine.
You're getting a real taste of what Slippin' Jimmy's all about.
I know, I'm like, nervous.
Well, our father's side of the family is from South Africa, which is where Uncle Humphrey passed away.
Are you a tequila fan?
Yes. You down for that?
You ever try Zafiro Añejo?
Through whatever she just said. So, stock market. A great investment. And we're picking the right time to jump in.
Why do you listen? He talks about his car. He talks about
Yeah. Compliments of the bartender. She thought you might want a souvenir.
Oh my god, did we drink the entire bottle?
No, yeah, we didn't.
This dude's gonna get hit with like this monster tab.
This is so exciting.
Folks, it's been a pleasure.
Oops, I got
Can't let you do it, son.
Wait, what? Ken, thank you.
No problemo. Hey, this will be the best decision you'll ever make.
Oh, I believe it.
What the fuck, dude?
Call me, guys.
Bye. Try and stop us.
Try and stop us.
Just wow.
Wow is right.
Is this right?
Yes, sir. It is.
Damn, dude. Slippin' Jimmy.
Wow.
Let's go. She enjoyed that.
Are they gonna... They're giving each other that look.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem.
Who's driving home? Hey, you're not Kevin Costner.
Good. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, me too. Wait till you see what I floss with.
They are cute together.
I'm still interested to know why she's not around in the other show.
You good?
Yeah, all good.
All good, man.
It's all good.
Oh, shit. Gonna report the robbery.
Oh, like a dipshit?
Yeah, but he's a criminal. He's gonna get himself into trouble. What did they steal?
What's all gone?
I had a baseball card collection, all stolen.
How'd they get in?
The back door over here.
Anything else taken?
Cash, a fair bit.
How much cash?
Let's focus on what's important here. You know, all I really care about are my baseball cards.
Are you sure they weren't looking for anything else?
I assume more baseball cards. What?
Just trying to make sense of it.
What's to make sense of? I mean, isn't it as simple as the perp was looking for more baseball cards? Or
You're a moron.
whatever and went nuts with.
Pretty sweet Hummer parked on the driveway. Are yours?
Yeah, that's mine. It's Ellyse. Got a great deal on it.
That's very sweet. What kind of work do you do, Mr. Wormel?
I work IT for a pharmaceutical company.
Wow. There's something wrong with this picture.
What?
Well, the couch is all perfect.
Interesting. Why would they just leave that the TV and the computer? Like,
Did he thrash his own house? Because Nacho came in and stole everything?
right,
Like the Kettlemans did?
right.
I'm looking at the Marc. I think Thurston Howell III, if he checked up with Ginger. I'm at the watering hole and I'm watching the fattest, slowest water buffalo expose his neck to me, and I'm the lioness ready to strike. Come, Kim, join me. Join the pride.
Okay.
Is he gonna try to make her his new partner in crime?
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Santa Fe, New Mexico. I need the number of a law firm, Davis and Maine.
I mean, how do you keep that offer open after him walking out the way he
I
did?
know, right?
I mean, I guess that they like him enough. They clearly do.
Like, you can tell he's already regretting it.
Yeah. Well, he just gave up his pool life to go sit in an office and read.
Yeah, because he needs a long term,
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
The long term.
Yes.
Aw.
There are a few options on the company cars. We can arrange a test drive whenever you'd like.
That sounds really, yeah.
Please don't fuck this up. We
mean,
know
clearly-
what
clearly
happens.
something happens.
Eventually,
This is,
but
Interesting.
If this isn't to your taste, we have a collection of art in-house you can choose from.
Damn.
Anytime you're ready, I can put together some samples.
This place is high end.
Do we get a choice of desks? Is it possible, can we do a Coco Bolo?
Coco Bolo desk? Absolutely. I'll get right on that.
Shit.
why?
Let's not find out, huh?
He like
Please.
shuts down the whole office.
Yeah, like there's no way he's gonna resist that. Someone would scream at some point, like, "Oh my god!"
I lost everything.
Come on, dude. What the hell?
So
That obviously did something, and I'm sure it did something that is gonna upset someone.
somewhere.
You don't just put a post-it like that up and be like, "Never turn this off. Always leave on." Like,
But also, I would want to know, what is this?
That's the first thing he
It's
does.
like, don't press the red button.
Exactly.
Oh, this one?
Right. Don't look down. Everyone looks down. You tell someone not to do, like, especially him. He sees something like that, he had to get up and figure out what happens. It was a huge letdown because nothing happened yet.
Well, nothing immediate. Like,
right.
God only knows what that goes to.
Oh, man. I mean, those things are always there for a reason.
Yep. Literally, folks.
Yeah.
If it says always leave it on,
Yeah.
you should probably leave it on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch it.
That was a really interesting premiere.
Yeah.
I mean, we got more answers.
A little bit.
A little bit more answers to why he decided to walk away at first.
Mm-hmm.
It was all about Chuck. Everything's always been about Chuck. Ever since he's moved to Albuquerque, it's always been about what makes Chuck happy, not what makes Jimmy happy. And he thought permanently living as Slippin' Jimmy was going to make him happy.
And it did not.
And clearly it didn't fulfill enough.
No, because, I mean, he looks at Kim and he's like, you know, I want her.
Right.
But she doesn't want that life.
Yeah, I mean, she's not gonna play that game every time you want to go play that game. Like, this isn't a...
We have another rant about adulthood.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
This isn't a Marco situation where Marco is, like, hating his job and needing
forever
the thrill.
a child.
Yeah, and, like, needing that extra thrill. Like, I think Kim is on a path. I think she's happy with her path. That's the vibe I get. Mm-hmm. That she's put a lot of time and effort and work into where she is, and...
She doesn't want to just sit around and do nothing.
She's not going to screw that up. No. There's no way.
People like people with goals, guys.
Yes.
They do.
There you go. So yeah, but he ends up making a switch and decides after... I wish they would have shown us how much that bar tab was, because...
Well, how many shots are in a...
That was a big ass... That was
tequila?
not a normal bottle of tequila.
Right.
That was a big ass bottle.
Each bottle is...
That was big.
Or, I mean, each shot is $50.
I mean...
There's 3 of them. So that's $150.
I mean, they spent thousands.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many shots of tequila each of them could put down, but still, like...
Yeah.
That was a lot. Those... You deserve it. That guy's an asshole.
I agree.
Fuck
that guy.
Yeah.
What was his name? I don't remember. I don't need to.
Did he have a name?
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Probably like... I mean, no offense to anybody else with this name. Brad or something.
The 2 episodes that he's been in, he gets hustled for a shit ton of money on a bar tab, thinks he's making this big old commission deal on this $1 million trust, and then he's a total asshole.
Literally, boom.
A certain someone blows up his car. Wow. Mm-hmm. What a life this guy has.
Mm-hmm. I love it so much.
So interesting.
I love it!
Yeah, so good. And dude, this guy selling these pills, what's his name? I don't even remember his name either. Anyways, it doesn't matter. He's an absolute moron as well.
What did he call? He named himself after his nephew.
Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
I don't care.
He gets a little bit of money, makes a little bit of business work, and stuff happens, and the dude goes and buys the most flamboyant looking Hummer with spinner rims and matching shoes.
Like, have we not learned anything from Skylar?
Like,
stop spending money!
I mean, this dude, this is his
he
first...
Didn't know her, but...
This is the first taste that this guy's getting of this, and that's where he goes.
Stop making it so fucking obvious. Yeah. And listen to Mike.
Seriously.
Why is it so hard?
Seriously. Like, Mike's just... He saw one look at that, he's like, no.
Fuck no.
He's like, we're not going to a job like in this.
No.
He's like, oh, I'll go by myself. Oh, okay.
Will you, though?
Nacho's built enough trust with you so that you could feel comfortable. And the fool gets your address.
Fuck you over.
And robs your ass. And then you call the police. Like, Nacho has made a couple slip-ups, like, in his criminal activity. Uh-huh. Like, being noticed, being parked outside the house of the Kettlemans or whatever. But in terms of knowing who to hit, he's real smart about that.
Yeah. He steals your money. That doesn't mean that you just get to thrash your house and, like...
Well, not that, but, like, he knows to rob
cards.
criminals. Mm-hmm. Because criminals really can't report money made off of a drug deal.
That is my question, though. Do you think Nacho actually stole the baseball cards, or he hid the baseball cards so that he could call the cops and be like, "Oh, somebody took my money."
I think he's like fabricating the story.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what this dude's like, what he thinks he's doing, but the cops were onto him immediately.
Yeah, the couch is like perfect. The TV's still there. The computer's still there.
If someone broke into your house to rob you, someone. I mean, there are some really expensive baseball cards. Like a Mickey Mantle,
specific.
Right? A Mickey Mantle rookie card is worth more than any television, but
that's very specific. And would any common thief be
Right.
like, you know what I could get the most money from? Fucking baseball cards. I just don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean the officers that showed up to his house were onto him immediately. Like,
I mean, if
they
you
were in
had
no
that
rush.
many hours to like rob a house, I feel like you would also take the computer and the
100%. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So that dude's a total moron. He should have listened to Mike. Mike knows everything.
What's up?
Like, it's just... It was just the way Mike handles the situation. He's always so calm and, like, he never gets too high or too low with stuff. He's just like, oh, okay, so you're going to leave me with an ultimatum of this or that? Then I'm going to
pick my way.
Yeah, I'm going to walk away without any
Every
issue.
time.
Big deal. I'll go find another job. And this dude, oh, man, that was just... Good for you. Good for you. Because you're a moron. All right. Do you have any other thoughts on this premiere?
Sure don't.
Do you have emojis?
Sure do. Okay, so these ones were a little difficult to find. But we have a truck.
Symbolize the Hummer.
Yes.
Dumbass.
And to go with that truck, we need some flames.
Of course. Double dumbass.
And I typed in shot and it gave me what looks like a tumbler cup.
Yeah, it's like a hard alcohol glass.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, we'll use that.
Well, let's go with that. And then a baseball. They're
Of
baseball
course.
cards because you're a fucking idiot.
Triple dumbass.
If you want to add one of, what the fuck, stupid? You can add that too. You know, the face, the thinky
Yes.
face. The what the fuck face. That face.
There's a lot of dumb people in this show.
I hate them all.
All right,
The dumb
recap.
people. So we have the truck.
Yes.
The flame.
Yes.
The shot glass.
Mhm.
And baseball.
There you go.
And the extra. What the fuck?
If you want to throw it in there, go for it. These are the emojis for this episode. As always, leave them down in the comments below and say your thoughts on the premiere. What did you think of the start of season 2 of Better Call Saul? Pretty good stuff. It is a really, really good show. These characters are so much fun. So,
I have
yes.
an extra.
Oh, what?
And if you heard a bell at all while watching this show, that's our cat Penny.
Yes.
So leave a bell.
Go for it.
If you heard it.
As always, leave them down below. And yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. We will catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.